What's going on, good people? It's your boy Iron Cyclone back with a review. We got number 35 out of G.I. Joe's Classified Series. We got Cobra's version of Stormshadow. Check it out, check it out. We're going to take a look at the weaponry first. Stormshadow got an arsenal, got a backpack with some arrows in there that don't remove, but also has two holders for his swords. So, you know my version. If you watch my videos, you know my take on swords. All right, there we go. We got some Cobra swords here with Cobra heads on the end of them. Got a medium sword there. We got a long sword there. Then, of course, we got the bow for the arrows. Not a big fan of the bow and arrow, but, I mean, this is what he comes with. This is his arsenal. You know, even on the cartoon, he had bow and arrow. All right, and there's one live arrow right there. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the figure. We got Stormshadow here in his ninja garb. All right. Comes with this shuriken or ninja star holder that can be removed, but that's on him. Of course, he has the Stormshadow hood. This is the Stormshadow we all know and love right there. There we go. Got that mask on. All right, got those arms taped up. Got the gloves on. Of course, the articulation. Typical of just regular G.I. Joe Cobra figures. All right, they got that shoulder joint. You go, fully posable. You can stand them and put them in different poses. All right, slot for the backpack. Of course, he bends at the elbows. Bends at the knee. He can do some karate kicks. And he has that ankle ball joint. So that ankle is real flexible. Again, like when they make these action figures today, they're fully posable. You can put them in different stances, which is good. He's a ninja. They did really good with his articulation. He is good. Here we go. We got Stormshadow holding his bow and arrow. All right. Take a good look at him with the hood on. Give him a little 360 right here. Backpack. Like I said, swords are removable, which is always a good thing. They go right in the backpack. I will say this era right here of G.I. Joe's, the 6-inch figures. I mean, the 3 1/4, I believe, the early figure when we were kids from the cartoon series, those fully posable ones that were small, you could actually put stuff inside their backpack as well. But this new version here, I just think is much better. It's much, much better to what you can do now. All right. All right, everybody knows Stormshadow done switched sides on the Joes and Cobras many a times throughout the cartoon series, the comic books, and everything. It was Cobra Commander, I believe, that had his sensei or something, his family, somebody in his family got killed. But again, he switched sides from Cobra to the Joe. But out of all the Stormshadows that I like, I mean, this is the original one from back in the cartoon series. So, of course, the first one's always probably the dopest, I would say, in my opinion. All right. I think as a kid, I was always mystified by ninjas. Always had to have a ninja on some type of team, whether that was Shinobi, Ninja Gaiden, all of that. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with Stormshadow on either side, the Joes or the Cobras. So, again, Stormshadow was dope. You know, one of Cobra Commander's right-hand henchmen, assassin, blood brother of Snake Eyes. So you just can't go wrong. So that's my review on Stormshadow. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, the ninjas are all that.